Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Robertson is out there with Maravich. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Cowens in at the center position. And for Utah, we've got Rodman. D-Wade out there with West. Then there's Bird. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And here is West. Wade outside. Top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Robertson drives in, and that one good.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
On the wing, Bird. Wade with it. Clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Bird.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
And here's the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Here is Havlicek. Over Rodman. And it's Havlicek missing. Bird left side. The shot, no good. Good D from Love. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Excellent D from Wade. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Green finds West. Can't hit from in close. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Robertson. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Robertson's got 5 points so far.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Bird outside. Back to West. Outside, Green. It's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. So Utah ends up going with the new group. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jazz trail by 3. Outside, George. Pass to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
1:04 left in the first quarter. White looking around. Steps back and shoots. He can't hit that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Walton. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Walton. So Walton nails both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. White against Murphy. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over to the wing. Fires from 18. Green for 2 points.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Murphy, no good there off the double clutch. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead by 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Paul George is out there with Walton. Then there's Finley. Then there's Mike Bibby. And it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's stolen by Jones. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Richardson's running.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he's decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Now Bibby, outside, George. Here's Lanier. The kick out to Walt. Rebound by Wallace. Lakers leading by 3. Jones, the pass to White. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And so George will bring it up for Utah. This one for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Jones drives in. Rebound, Utah. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here is Bibby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. Good on the bucket.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Rodman against Love. Outside, Maravich. The pass to Havlicek. Shot clock at 5. Over Rodman. And it's Havlicek missing. Utah trailing here. And now Utah, fast break. Bird, the pass to Rodman. Here's West. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Poke loose. Stolen by Bird. It's West with the drive. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Robertson outside. Love against Green. And the Lakers with another miss. Utah leading in transition. Here come the Jazz. Oh,
leverage. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Maravich, the pass to Love. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Fades. And the shot is long. Jazz leading by 4. Rest outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Havlicek. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Murphy. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Utah out in front, leading by just 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Well, for Utah, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. What did you... And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Maravich is out there with Robertson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Cowens in at the center. The Lakers trail. Robertson outside. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Here's Cowens. No points in the game yet for him. It's stolen by Green. Passed away.
The mid-range jump shot has always been a staple of D-Wade's game.
Lakers trail by 3. Robertson outside. Over West. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Robertson. Passes it to Havlicek. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Stolen by Bird. Shoots over Havlicek. Bird misses. The Lakers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. West against Robertson. Inside. Here's Love. Good work defensively by Rodman.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from Rodman. Wade's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Both teams will make substitutions. .157 left in the third quarter. And here's Richardson. Wallace outside. White with it. 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got his second basket.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A consummate team player. Paul George is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
The Jazz making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And George drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And so White will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Stripped away. Here's Murphy. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
For Utah, they have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And very few players have ever been as good from the line as Murphy. This is his zone, and he's been known to go weeks without missing a free throw.
White inside. Murphy's there. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 6.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
There's Van Arsdale. He's guarded by Murphy. Van Arsdale can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 8. Here's Finley. That one goes. Count it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
White against Murphy. Here's White. Pass to Van Arsdale. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
Our activity defensively has been great.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. They've got Paul George. Walton is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's West. And it's Murphy in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. George with the bounce pass. A 15-footer. Bank shot. No good.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Collins. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by West, all by himself. Here's Murphy. That falls. Nice read that time from Jerry West.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Lakers working the ball around now. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Great D that time from Lucas. Lakers trail by 9. to the middle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here's the fast break. Shot's good from West.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
West, right side. The pass to Wade. Out to West. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. West has got the lead up to 12 now for the Jams.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Here's Love, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he makes the first.
Kevin Love was an all-around superstar in high school, in college, and for the Timberwolves, but willing to take a step back and play a specific role to win a championship.
Both free throws good from Love. .153 left in the fourth quarter. Sequence there, they just couldn't get it to fall.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Lakers trail by 10. For three, Maravich. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Maravich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. 1:31 left in the fourth. Now Wade. Pass to West. He dishes it to Bird. Outside, Rodman. Pocket 6. Over Love. The shot by Rodman, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Nice shot by Robertson.
Was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Feeds to Wade. Feed away. No good off the front iron. Here's Maravich. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
It counts.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch G.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jerry West.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Walton's checked in for Utah. .29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Havlicek. It falls! And he is brought them to within 2 points.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Jazz call time here. They're ahead by 2. 24 seconds left in the game. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
West against Robertson. Here's Love. Bird pulls it in.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Laces one from 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Havlicek. No good on the triple. And so it's Utah with the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.